litigation. This has nothing to do with surrogacy. This is about a company trying to hold money from an individual for absolutely no reason. My husband passed away and I couldn't even bury him. Are you kidding me? The world is going to love this story. I need my money, and I've done what you asked me to do, and there's no legal reason for you to keep my money from me. Oh, I'm about to do a documentary on you guys, so I hope you're ready.
Go for it.
I will.
Thank you for calling Reproductive Possibilities. How may I help you?
Yes, ma'am. Please speak to Virginia Walker, please.
This is Shady.
Hi, this is Melanie Hewitt calling. I got your email.
Hi, Melanie.
Hi. I just wanted to know exactly what is it that I need to do in order to have you release the funds to my account so that I can be paid.
So, from what my understanding is, you had an attorney, the IPs had an attorney, and there was discussion about the breach of contract and how it was to be resolved. I was told that I was to return SFM was told that we had to return all of their money to them. We did not, because there was obviously something pending. But there has to be some kind of a resolution. So I need to know more from somebody, the attorneys, that they've come together and agreed that, yes, you can be paid because they did get their child. Everything did end up working out. But until I get something from some legal source, that account is just on hold. I can't return it to them, and I can't pay you until I have instructions.
So you don't know if they got their child or not?
No, I said that they did get their child, and I know that. But there were two attorneys who were involved. You had an attorney, they had an attorney. We were given instructions that no money was to be paid out. Then I was told to return the money to the parents, which we didn't, because we did not have any indication that that there was some resolution between all parties that there were to be no further payments. So that money has just been held until we get some resolution. So your attorney and their attorney have to come together and say, yes, this is what's been agreed upon. Yes, we can pay. Whatever the case may be, we just need instructions from an attorney or a judge.
Okay, so I was told that I would need to provide you the outcome of the court case, right? So I went on the NC Court's website because as of now, they have uploaded everyone's court cases to the internet. So you can actually just go on the internet and pull your case off. So I put in my case number, I put in my name, and I pulled off what I saw online. If you actually look at both pages and read through, it has every single thing dealing with myself and the hands. There are no other cases, and it says that clearly on the thing. It also says both parties were pro se, which means there are no legal representatives. We are
right. I see that. I saw the paperwork. I did it all out. I have it all.
Right. I don't have a lawyer that's going to call you because I didn't have a lawyer at that moment. Okay? And if you know their lawyers or whatever, then why haven't you yet reached out to them? I don't have a lawyer to present to you.
You were working with an attorney who was in touch with our office, and they were working with an attorney who was in touch with our office.
So if I'm not convinced about attorney, and you know that they have an attorney, why haven't you contacted the couple or the attorneys?
I have. Of course I have.
So then what have they said is
multiple times?
What is the outcome?
They told me that there was to be no payments, and I said, that's fine. Send me the documents.
Did they send
I
them?
have not gotten any documents. No.
Did you reach back out to ask what's the hold up on the documents? Because it's been a few years now.
Of course I have.
And what happened?
I understand.
It's been a few years. So what did they say in the matter of a few years? What have you returned back from them in the matter to say what?
The same information from you. They haven't sent me anything. They tell me there's a resolution. They don't send me anything. I can't act. There's attorneys together by a judge that says, yes, Melanie is due to receive her final payments. Yes, Melanie's debts need to be, covered. I haven't gotten that from anybody.
There's no judge in this court. What you've gotten is from me. You've actually gotten from me the court records.
What I have from you is regarding the pre-birth order.
There's no other.
And that the pre-birth.
There's no other case for anything else. And if you look at the papers, according to the courts, this matter is closed. There's nothing else.
What I have to do, if anything. I mean, to tell you honestly, I got an email from. Pardon me?
You said you will forward this to your attorneys to ask them what you should do, if anything. So what you're thinking is that you don't have to do anything and I'm not entitled to my money?
No, but until there's somebody who makes a decision on this case, it can't be you. It can't be the intended parents.
There can't be a decision if it's not. Where do you see that it's open? If the paperwork that I sent you says that it's closed, it's closed. That's from the court. I didn't write that. It's closed. It was just
the document that you sent.
What it says is because I put that in the subtitle, the subject. I put that on the subject line. Or either in the body, I put exactly what the outcome was. The outcome says, hold on, because I'm going to have to go to my emails now. Disposed. Final judgment, no trial. No future cases in this matter. It says it from the court.
This matter is about a birth order.
There's no other case.
That does not.
There is no other case. If there were another case, it would be printed on that paper. You are trying your best to not pay me for whatever reason. I don't know.
That is not the case.
Well, tell me
we have done everything we can to protect the fact that we understand that there could be payments due to you, and we have not returned the money. I have received an email saying that I'm going to be... Are you
pocketing the money?
Oh, yes, of course.
I mean, I really need to know. I'm about to do a documentary on you guys, so I hope you're ready.
Go for it.
I will, but I'm telling you right now, it's not looking good, because even after all of this time, you said, oh, this is all you need to do. I did it, and you're still doing a runaround.
Because you're not understanding me. Having a birth order is something that was done because there was a child born and it needed to have a parentage document. That was done. That does not stop the breach of contract issue.
I don't have a breach of contract issue. No one ever took me to court for a breach of contract. But no one ever took me to court for it. And I had a breach of contract on them too. They breached the contract before I did. If you could even call what I did a breach of contract. I didn't even actually breach. They breached. So if I could ever get somebody to go to court for surrogacy, oh, believe me, I would bury them in the courts. Yes, I would. But fortunately for them, because it's a surrogacy matter, it's hard to get them in court. Yes. And because they live in two completely different states, yes, it's hard. But you, on the other hand, this is a different subject. This is litigation. There's nothing to do with surrogacy. This is about a company trying to hold money from an individual for absolutely no reason. You can't even give me anything in your printing and anything in your papers. Show me in your guidelines where you work that it says that you're supposed to do this, because this doesn't look good. This doesn't look good for your agency, and your agency is very well known because of Melissa Brisman. This doesn't look good. It doesn't. And if you know, the pain and suffering side of it, no. My husband passed away, and I couldn't even bury him. Are you kidding me? The world is going to love this story. I need my money. And I've done what you asked me to do, and there's no legal reason for you to keep my money from me.
And I said that I will take what you sent today, and I will forward it to our attorney and wait for further instruction.
And when do you plan on forwarding it? Have you done that yet?
I will do that today.
Can you do it now while we're on the phone? It takes 2 seconds to forward something. Are you refusing to cooperate? You're on the phone with me now, and we are currently in a meeting. You mean to tell me you can't open your computer and forward something to your attorneys?
I have to put together some information because, of course, they're going to need background. I can't just send documents and say, what do I do?
No. You can get your attorneys on the phone right now.
Okay, you know what, Melanie? Again, I will tell you that I would love to be able to do what you're asking me to do. I can only do what I'm told by someone who has legal authority based upon a communication with all parties. And the parties involved are not me. They are you and the intended parents. Once there's a resolution there, I will do whatever I am told to do.
What is your timeline? What is your timeline? I'm going to need a timeline because it's been 3 years. I need a timeline.
How could I give you a timeline when this is not? I am going to be forwarding it to an attorney. That attorney doesn't answer to me.
These attorneys don't work at
that
your
attorney
company
will do what they.
You said you're going to forward it to our attorneys like you already have them on your payroll. Like, if they're your attorneys, you should be able to forward them right now and expect an answer within so many days.
We do not have, it's not an attorney on our payroll. It would have to be an attorney that is being asked to do work for us.
So you have to hire an attorney is what you're saying?
Yes. Well, I'm assuming that our company has an attorney. We don't.
You don't
I
know?
have nothing to do with them in general. Well, I don't actually.
You know what I called Melissa Brisman the other day? I'm telling you, this is a situation, and you might want to cooperate.
I'm not cooperating. You can't say that. I am telling you what I need, and you're telling me I can't get it. So
I didn't say you couldn't get it. You told me what you needed, and I very promptly gave it to you. You have it. You have everything that you need.
Nothing to do with the payment. None of that has to do with payment.
You know, what do you mean that it doesn't? I don't understand. Okay, well, let me ask you this. If it's just about whether or not the couple got their child or not, which you know they did, all right? If it's about that, then why weren't my medical expenses paid? Why weren't my medical expenses paid? Why wasn't my gas reimbursement paid? Medical bills, none of that was paid. None of it. None of it. I didn't have anything on my credit until that. Do you know that? My credit report was absolutely clean. Not a thing on it. Spotless. And then that goes on it. Why didn't the medical expenses get paid? Hello?
I'm here. I can't tell you any more than I've already said.
So then can you send me the money at least for the medical expenses until you do all the other stuff to realize that I'm supposed to get money for delivering the baby as well?
I cannot. Once litigation starts, and we've been communicated with by 2 different attorneys, which is considered litigation in my opinion, the funds had to be held until there was a resolution. There was no resolution based upon. The only thing we have is a birth order, which has nothing to do with the contract that we had.
No one ever took me to court for anything else. There's no other court cases in this matter. And it says it right there from the North Carolina website for the nc.gov. Okay? The courts, nccourts.gov.
Melanie, I'm going to send this to our attorney. As soon as I hear back, I will let you know.
I'm going to call you and keep asking you if you've heard until you hear back. Because you can't even give me a timeline. You're saying you have to go and hire an attorney. So I'm supposed to wait for you to hire an attorney. Really? I don't even believe you're going to call the first attorney. You want to hire an attorney and hold my money up even longer? I don't understand. I don't understand. It's not even right. And that's the thing. Like, who else owns this company? Are you the only person owning this company? Is there anyone else?
I don't own the company.
You don't own the company. But when I asked to talk to the person that owns the company, you said, well, you made it seem like you own the company. I didn't ask to talk to you.
Never did I say that.
I asked to talk to the person who owns the company. You said, this is me. And I said, okay, listen.
No.
You have been telling me that Melissa Brisman's not there anymore and it's all you. I asked to talk to whoever is over you.
No, I did not say that.
Well, okay, at this point of knowing this, can I please talk
Melanie,
to the person that owns the company?
I will do what you've asked and I will forward this to the
No, what I asked was for you to give me my money. That's what I asked. That's what I asked. I didn't ask for you to go hire a lawyer.
Have a good day, Melanie.